Hello there, and welcome to Storytime with AdieCraft. So get yourself a nice warm cocoa and relax, because today I'm going to tell you an enchanting tale of how one Alpha's search for fortune and diamonds led him to friendship and ultimately heartbreak. Are you sitting comfortably? Let's begin. Once upon an Alpha. We join our Alpha heading down to the mines, looking to improve on the luck from his last episode where he didn't find anything near as many diamonds as he was looking for. He heads in and he starts to do some mining, picking up the resources along the way. He's upbeat and feels that today is going to be his day, but what will he find? Wait, what's this? This area seems to already have been claimed by some gentlemen of a very bony variety. Luckily, our Alpha makes quick work with only a few arrows to the face. Having dispatched the usurpers, it's back to avoiding lava and mining out as many resources as possible, but still no diamonds yet. A bucket of water comes in very handy for our Alpha as he single-mindedly heads towards his goal. There are resources aplenty, and our protagonist keeps collecting them to ensure that he gets the appropriate levels and fills up his coffers. However, still nothing of the shiny blue variety. It seems that adventure now awaits our brave protagonist, but darkness and danger may lurk around every corner. Like a hero from Greek mythology, our champion has to battle ever-increasing levels of evil as he descends into the mines. From zombies to skeletons sneaking up on him, trying to very successfully turn his face into a pincushion. However, he still manages to vanquish these foes. But the skeleton-assisted acupuncture doesn't slow our hero down. Oh no, he's ready to take on anything. And even though more skeletons around every corner and the mobs are getting worse and worse, he still manages to vanquish them all. Now what's that sizzling? It's that sound that sets every Minecrafter on edge, as he finds not one, but a group of 3 creepers that he has to dispatch as quickly as possible with his bow skills. The Alpha grows weary. However, he must head deeper and deeper into the cave system in order to claim the prizes that he knows it contains. However, around every corner things seem to be getting worse and worse. A creeper, followed by the worst possible thing that you could ever find. Bats. Luckily, the Alpha dispatches these as well. His reward for this? His first diamonds. He seems very happy about that, and quickly collects them to claim them for his own. Our Alpha's rewards seem to keep on coming, as around every corner he finds more of the shiny blue items. More diamonds fill his pockets as he gets ready to try and enchant. With diamonds discovered, what awaits now for our fearless Alpha? Soon we will find out. Whilst continuing his quest for diamonds, suddenly an unexpected visitor turns up. This gentleman could be, and should be, one of our Alpha's greatest friends and assets, except he seems intent on eating our Alpha's face. Our champion is intent on friendship, however, the green-skinned fiend doesn't seem interested. Can't we just be friends? Our Alpha keeps saying, however it falls on deaf ears. Or maybe it just doesn't make it above the groans of this zombie. Eventually managing to lead him back to where he feels safe and comfortable in his own base, the Alpha tries to create a trap for this Zomberg. However, it's not quite as easy as it looks, and the gentleman still seems intent on killing our Alpha. Eventually, however, he's trapped. With his heart filled with the thoughts of the joyous friendship that he knows awaits him back at his base, he decides to mine his way back and pick up all the resources that he can find en route. Happy now at the thoughts of having made a new friend, our Alpha heads back, making sure to mine out any dirt just to see what's hiding underneath. And it's a very good job he did, otherwise those diamonds could have gone unseen. Our happy hero continues the long route back, and his road is filled with riches, just like his mood. Our champion's luck definitely seems to be in, and making sure again to mine out all of this dirt, he finds yet more diamonds, again proving why you should always get rid of any gravel or dirt that you come across when you're on a mining session. Welcome back. Our hero seems to be having more luck this week, but diamonds alone will not achieve his goal. Oh no, he needs magic. Magic in the form of mystical enchantments. With a wooden hut that's decidedly limited on space, our Alpha decides to go underground and extend out his mine shaft to give him the space that he needs to create something fantastic. Making full use of the wood that was gifted by the Pigglesworth, our Alpha decides that he's reached the level that he wants to, and this is where he's going to create his enchanting setup. By this point, our hero is really wishing that he had a beacon. because there's an awful lot of digging involved. However, he persists because he knows what the end result could look like. With the space finally cleared out, it's the chance now to start building something, and the first redstone of the series is what is needed for this. With the redstone now complete for this simple contraption, our alpha can start looking at how he wants to decorate this room itself. He continues out the theme that he's used in the rest of his mineshaft, going for the spruce logs, but this time he's used the oak floor so it matches with the tops and the bottoms of the bookshelves. Clearing out a bit more space so that he's got the right split and the right width of the room. He adds in the beams and then adds some smooth stone walls in between. With the floors in and the ceilings in, it looks great. And it's got the obligatory and required 3 head heights so that he doesn't feel too cramped. As he finishes off the build with some fences and some wonderful lanterns, then he realises he needs some more resources from the mine. But look, somebody seems to have joined his friend. It's one of those sizzling fellows. Despite our alpha's best aim, including using the hitboxes, he can't get the creeper out from there. What's he gonna do? He knows all he needs is one more shot and the creeper is toast. What's this? Our alpha's distraught. The friend that he made is no longer. Just contemplating what is going on now. Our alpha's mood has definitely turned for the worst. His friend Fred is no longer. You return to me whilst our alpha's heart is broken. His hopes and dreams of mending and the pitter-patter of tiny villager feet have been dashed by a random spawn of a sizzling scoundrel. He is lamenting his luck and why he didn't think to place a torch in there. Is there anything that could cheer him up? Let's find out. Using the setup he's created, he starts to enchant his gear. However, the fortune enchantment for his pickaxe, the one that he's been looking for all of this time, the fortune that he sought throughout this video, seems to be eluding him. Finally, with his levels depleted from enchanting the rest of his gear, he gets the enchantment that he needs, and now all he needs is the levels to actually make it happen. He does this, first of all, by doing a little bit of farming, because when doesn't agriculture help? So he goes out and starts feeding up his sheep and his cows and his chickens in order to try and get some extra levels. As dusk rolls in, our hero heads to bed and dreams of Fred on what could have been with the village that he could have created. However, that's no longer. He also doesn't have quite enough levels in order to meet the requirements to get the fortune, so he has one choice left: to head back down to the mines. Luckily for the Alpha, he has some additional gear now that he's done from his enchanting on the first time, which makes it much easier for him to cut his way through the rock and the stone to get to the goodies that give him the experience required. And now he's managed it, level 30 again. He knows exactly what he needs to do and heads straight over to his enchanting setup. Here we go, he puts in the axe. His fortune is here, and there he has it. Finally. And not just that, an amazing axe to go with it. Brilliant. Our Alpha seems very happy. Now that all that's needed is to put the axe to good use. His fortune is here, and he can use it to acquire all of the diamonds that he's going to need going forward. His luck has definitely been better, and his mood has definitely improved. And that, my friends, brings us to the here and now, where we can see the fruits of my labour. So as you will see, I now have a full set of diamond gear and diamond sword. I've also got a set of diamond axes and feel much more ready to do things around the server, like take on various different bosses, including the Ender Dragon. So keep your eyes peeled for future episodes where we'll be doing that. And all that is left to be said is thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos on my channel. For example, if you wanted to see how I made the hidden enchanting setup, there's a video on there. Make sure to check out my Discord, which the details are in the description. Thank you for watching, and see you next time on AdieCraft.